Good morning. Or afternoon rather. Yeah, it's definitely afternoon at this point. My name is Juliana May. I am an author. Today is the 11th, which is when I do my author updates for you, which is where I tell you what I've done in a month as far as writing. Today I'm in a new location, obviously, and I didn't really realize beforehand that, this. Hold on. Where is it? Where can I point? Um, Almost there. This. This is a mess. I realized the fridge would be in my background, and it's a fridge, you got stuff on your fridge. But then this over here, that's a mess, and I apologize for that. But I thought I would do a new location because I thought, number one, I think this is going to be better lighting. It's going to look better for you besides the junk back here. Um, and number two, I think that it would be cool to show you. I decided I kind of want to start working in my kitchen nowadays. Um, my room, I have Netflix. I have the greatest smart TV, and I adore my TV. Like, it was one of the best purchases I've made. I just love my TV. I don't know. I can't say enough good stuff about it. Growing up, I've always had like this little box of a TV. It's like super small. Probably like the screen I think is smaller than my laptop screen actually. So that's kind of sad. Like, this is a TV that I grew up with. It was like, hand-me-downs from like the 90s or prior. 90s, 80s, I've always had these little box TVs. And then one day I decided, you know what, I'm just going to get myself a legit TV. I need to get myself a legit TV. I can splurge on that. And it was the best decision. I adore my TV. It's got Hulu, it's got, Netflix, I've got all these apps on it, and I can download more apps on it. I can watch actual TV, and I just love my TV. But that's enough. I could go on and on and on about my TV. Oh, I can listen to Pandora. I can put YouTube up on there. All right, I'm gonna stop. So I love my TV. But the point is, my TV distracts me, which is what it just did while I was talking about it. So a lot of the times, I'll want to get some work done, but my remote is sitting right there, and I'm like, I can just hit this button, and literally Netflix will just come up, and I'm like, I could watch this on Netflix, I could watch that. So it's very hard to focus in my room, especially because I don't really like my room. It doesn't feel like an atmosphere where I should necessarily be creating stuff. I don't know. It's a boring apartment room. You know what I mean? Like, my old room, it was blue, and I had it painted all nice, and I just, decorated it and put so much time and effort into it, and thought and money a little bit, and it was somewhere that I liked to be. I enjoyed being in my room. Here, I don't feel like I necessarily have that space where I'm like, I just love being in here, and I feel creative in here. You know what I mean? So it's just easy for me to just get distracted, turn on my TV. So I thought, I'm going to start trying to write in my kitchen. And I only decided this yesterday, but I did get 545 words written yesterday. So that is a good thing. I decided to, because I need some motivation these days to write. I just worked 28 hours in 3 days, and before that I had worked 25, 22, somewhere between 22 and 25 in 3 days. So it's like, it was a lot of work. It was like 50, not quite 55 hours, no. It's like around 50-ish hours in the span of a week, from Wednesday to Wednesday. And that was a whole heck of a lot for me. So I was just beat. I don't know what the point of that was either. Oh, well, the point is, I was just beat, and it's just hard to find motivation after times like that where I go for this long week where I have no free time to then having all of this free time, but I'm like super tired and I'm kind of not motivated to do my writing. So I was like, I just need to get myself back on track. And I thought change of location might be first of it. Feel like better lighting in here, and I'm just sitting at my kitchen counter as opposed to laying in my bed. And I decided that I'm going to start keeping track again of words that I've written in a day. I used to use this notebook, and I have all these stories here. And can I flip? Kind of. All these pages here are stories, and I would keep track. That's better. That's a little better. But I would keep track of, like, this day I wrote this much of the story, and this day, and then I would have a weekly total, and then I'd have an ultimate total of, number of words it is now. And I got really lazy about that. I haven't done that in forever. Like, it actually might be more than a year or two. Like, it. But I was like, I'm gonna start doing that again. Um, so I'm gonna start doing that. It says, I was working on Before Midnight Ella's story yesterday, and so it says Before Midnight Ella at the top, and then underneath I have Thursday, May 10th, dash 545, because I wrote 545 words. So hopefully today I'll write more words, and I'll put another line on it that says Saturday. Oh, yesterday was Friday, May 10th. I wrote Thursday. Anyway, today I should hopefully get more words written. It'll say Saturday, May 11th, dash whatever number I get written. And, I want to use this to help me stay on track, get back on track again, focus more on my writing. So that's that. I did write 3 times since my author update. I've written 3 times, worked on Ella's story 3 times. So that's actually pretty decent for me these days. Because I do work on some other stuff occasionally, and I do write poetry occasionally, and like I said, then I have these times where I just work like crazy for a little bit, and then I have these lazy days. So I don't know, just making excuses. But I'm trying to get back on track with that, trying to make sure I'm writing. I did write a couple poems yesterday. I wrote a poem, and I'm just trying to keep at it, but it's really hard because I really want to be lazy. I really want to spend like 99% of my time with my fiance Josh, and then that doesn't leave a lot of time for anything else. It doesn't leave a lot of motivation, and I'm just trying to. That's what I'm trying to do these days, is keep motivated, and a big part of that is keeping my TV off. I feel like that's really key, keeping my TV off, and then the living room TV is right over there, so I could have that on too. But I'm like, no, Jules, if you turn the TV on, that's it. I'm just gonna like watch Good Girls reruns all day. You know what I mean? New Girl, Good Girls, Gilmore Girls. It's all about girls for me lately. That's all the shows I want to watch all have girl in the title for some reason. So I think that's pretty much it. I think we can stop kind of rambling to you, but that's what these videos are about. It's my author update. I tell you what I'm writing and how I'm writing and what I'm working on and stuff like that. So I am working on Before Midnight Ella's story. I decided to have Before Midnight Riley's story reviews on the back of that book. So if you have read Riley's story, you should get your reviews in on Goodreads, on Amazon, so that I can see that, and then I can be like, hey, maybe I should put this review on the back of the book, and maybe you'll get on the back of my book. I did that for Riley's story. I had reviews because I had posted this story online first. So I had reviews that I'd gotten online on the back of the book. And then my friend Emiliano, I don't know if he's watching or not. He does watch my videos. So hi if you are. And I can't see comments. I don't know where they are on this website. I don't know how to find comments. So if anybody is saying anything, I'm sorry. I don't know where my comments are. But yeah, I had Emiliano's review on the back too, and it was great. I love him. I loved the review. It was fantastic. But so, like I said, this can be all. I hope you guys are still liking these live videos. I think it's kind of fun. I've mentioned that it makes my life easier. Uh-oh, my battery is dying. Yeah, I really need to end. But yeah, I hope you like these videos. It's easier for me because I don't have to edit, and I don't know, I think it's kind of fun to feel connected like live. But it's up to you. Kind of, you let me know what you like. I should end this before my laptop dies. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon. I have some videos in the works. Love you. Bye. Now I have to figure out how to stop it every time.